Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my updated morning routine. Since my last morning routine video, a lot has changed. One, it is now the summer, and two, my husband is no longer in the military, so we no longer have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we now wake up between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. So once the alarm goes off, we try not to stay in bed too long because we will honestly fall right back to sleep. But we will definitely say hi and good morning to each other, snuggle with our dog, joke around, talk about anything, especially any crazy dreams that we have. But we will then get right out of bed. So before I start my morning routine, I always play some worship music, and I've been doing this for years, and it has made a huge difference with my morning routine. One, it just starts my day off on a good note, no pun intended, but two, I just cannot get ready in the morning without listening to something. I can't do it in complete silence, and I'm sure many of you can agree. So comment down below if you have to listen to something as well when you get ready. So there are many things that I love about my new morning routine, but one of them is that I love now waking up when the sun is up. And that has helped my circadian rhythm and just my energy in general throughout the day so much, because in my old morning routine, I was waking up around 5 o'clock, so the sun was still down. It was still very dark. Granted, it was in the winter, so we definitely went through a time change, but it has been amazing for not just my morning routine, like I said, but for my whole entire day. It's so crazy. And then, of course, we make the bed. Like I've said in my other morning routine videos, making the bed may seem like a small, mundane task, but accomplishing something so simple first thing in the morning can set that ripple effect of productivity. So of course, I then brush my teeth and do my skincare. So I know I've said for a while that I will do a whole dedicated video of my skincare routine, but I finally found a routine and products that are not only clean, but has helped my skin a lot in terms of diminishing that hyperpigmentation due to having cystic acne, because I was not educated enough about ingredients and supplements. So I finally found the products that has just made my skin look so clear, so glowy. I just love it so much. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on that video. Another huge thing that I love about my new morning routine is that I am now able to enjoy breakfast with my husband. In my old morning routine, when he was in the military, he would literally have to take his breakfast to go, and I would have to eat mine all by myself. But I am now so beyond grateful that I get to spend every single morning with him now, enjoying breakfast together. So some mornings he will make me breakfast, some mornings I will make him breakfast, but actually for the most part, we like to do it together. But this morning, while I was getting ready and making the bed, he decided to just go ahead and start breakfast. So while he was doing that, I decided to make our morning tea. Every other morning, I like to switch between warm lemon water and an herbal tea. But this morning, I decided to have some warm lemon water. If you didn't know already, there are many studies that say that warm lemon water on an empty stomach is really good for your digestion. It is loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants, so it's going to be good for your gut, your skin, your hair, your immunity, all of that fun stuff. So I definitely recommend trying it out and see if you like it. I typically like to have it first thing on an empty stomach, but it was so hot and I was just so hungry that I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna drink it while I eat. So that's why I didn't drink it first thing on an empty stomach. But my husband and I then enjoyed breakfast together. And then, of course, as you guys saw, we did pray. So in my old morning routine, before he would leave for work, we would always pray together. And we still do that, especially before we eat our breakfast and especially before one of us leaves the house. After I have some food in my stomach, I then take my morning vitamins, which is a liquid multivitamin from Mary Roots, which I personally love so much. I've seen amazing results, especially in my hair, in my skin, and energy, and some omega-3 fish oil, which is really good for your hair and your skin and your joints and so many other things. So Sean had to head out for the day, so I said goodbye to him and we prayed yet again before he left, and I just went ahead and cleared the table and put away the dirty dishes. I love doing this, especially after breakfast, because I cannot concentrate while I work, especially because I do work from home, while there is dirty dishes, laundry to do. I just cannot concentrate, so I have to put the dirty dishes and just clean up my space before getting into work. I then go into what I like to call my Jesus time, and this is the most important part of my morning routine because I like to think of the quote, if I can't spend 5 minutes for Jesus, he can't spend an eternity for me. And so that's why I like to make it a priority first thing in the morning to spend time with him, read his word, and just reflect on his love and his goodness for me. Even though I'm trying to read the whole entire Bible in 1 year, and with that being said, I am starting off in Genesis, and if you ever read Genesis, then you know how crazy that book is. Y'all, if you want to read some family drama, read Genesis. But even within these crazy stories, there is so much goodness and so much lessons that I can learn and use in my life and today. So that is what I'm currently reading if y'all wanted to know. And then I go into my stretch and worship. And this is from my second channel. If you guys didn't know, I have a follow along workout channel. And in that channel, I post videos where you can stretch and listen to worship music while doing it. And I truly believe it's so beneficial to just do this because you're not only relieving stress physically and tension in your body, but mentally as well when you just reflect on the beautiful words in the worship music. So that is what I like to do every single morning for my Jesus time. After I stretch, I then go on my morning hot girl walk, and I will sometimes go walk on the beach, sometimes I'll go walk around my community, or like today, I'll walk near the river where I live. But I have been loving that this is a trend because walking is so beneficial for so many reasons, but anyone and everyone can do it. Walking allows you to tap into your parasympathetic nervous system. It is great on your hormones because it's low impact, and you also obviously get your vitamin D from the sunlight, which then will help with your mental health, will help with your immunity, and so much more. And like I said earlier, it will also help with your circadian rhythm. All in all, walking outdoors, especially first thing in the morning, is so good for you. Now, some of you might call me crazy, but just hear me out. After a hot, sweaty walk outdoors, because I live in Florida, I like to take a very quick cold shower. And I recently just started doing this, and there are many studies that say that it's so beneficial for you. One, it is obviously really good for your hair and your skin compared to hot steaming water. Two, it improves circulation. But three, it actually helps with your stress response. So when that cold shot of water hits your body, it sends a little stress signal within your body. But the more you do it and the more you get used to it, it actually helps you handle stress more effectively. By now, it's been a couple hours, so I'm having my quote unquote second breakfast of the day, which is a smoothie. I like to eat every 2 to 3 hours because it just helps balance my blood sugar. And of course, having a cold smoothie after a long walk is very refreshing. My smoothie has strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, bananas, kale, spinach, some walnuts, and a serving of protein powder. So it is definitely a blood sugar balancing smoothie since it has all the macronutrients. So while sipping on my smoothie, I like to do something creative because this will just allow me to spark some creativity before I get into work for the day. If you didn't know, I do social media, YouTube full time, so I definitely have to be creative for my job, and sometimes it can be kind of hard and I can definitely get in a rut. So doing something creative that doesn't make me money or feel like I have to do it really sparks my creativity. I hope that makes sense, but I feel like other people who are in this creative field can definitely understand. Right now, I have been loving this prayer and praise coloring journal that my mom actually got me, and I just feel like it brings me back to my childhood, and I'm just having so much fun with it. But when I'm not coloring, I like to either read a motivational or self-help book, do a puzzle, paint, anything that will spark my creativity for the day. So once I finish that, it is about almost 9 o'clock, which is still pretty early because couple years ago, your girl used to wake up at 9 o'clock and just rush into work. So I hope this video just inspired you to just wake up a little bit earlier, to take some time for yourself and for your loved ones as well. So that is my whole morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe for fun videos like this. I have lots of routine videos coming out, so be on the lookout for that. But again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you or talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.